Stimulus talks have been renewed. Let's talk about it. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer backing a $900 billion bipartisan coronavirus stimulus plan as the basis for negotiations. This compromise offering a route between the House Democrats' last $2.4 trillion bill and the Senate Republicans' recent $650 billion proposal. But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell quickly shooting it down after a release on Tuesday. Joining me right now to talk more about that is Louisiana Senator on the Finance and Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committees, Bill Cassidy. Senator, it's great to see you this morning. Thanks for being here. You worked on this bipartisan proposal. Does it have a shot of passing?
It's the only one that has a shot of passing. If you want to send a message, that's one thing. But if you want to pass a bill, it has to be bipartisan. It has to be bipartisan in the House, in the Senate. Ours is. Any other bill is just about sending a message. The message we have to send is that Congress cares about the American people and that we can work together to pass a bill. Ours is the only one that can do that.
It's hard to believe, to be honest with you, Senator, because we've been hearing Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer say we want to negotiate, but really it was just smoke and mirrors. They weren't really willing to do anything with President Trump, certainly before the election. What is a realistic number in terms of getting this passed? Because I know that they want it to be much higher in numbers.
Yeah, it will not move from this point. This is kind of a teeter-totter. Those of us who came together said, okay, this is important to you, and this is important to us. How do we strike that balance? We feel as if we've received that balance. On my side, folks are saying, you go any higher, I'm off. Folks on their side, you go any lower, we're off. And so I come back to, if you actually want to pass a bill, it has to be bipartisan. We're the only one that's bipartisan. By the way, you mentioned Schumer and Pelosi endorsing. I understand the Chamber of Commerce is now supporting. So we're also getting strong support from the business community.
Yeah, the American people need help. Of course, now we are waiting on vaccines as well. The UK approved the use of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine set for rollout next week. The head of the FDA, Stephen Hahn, defending his agency's vaccine approval process, saying a thorough review is necessary to assure the public of the vaccine's safety and effectiveness. Senator, how soon can the U.S. get a vaccine, and how come the UK beat us to the punch?
I can't answer that. I can say I read a headline. Pfizer is already shipping the vaccine out to places across the country. I've spoken to two entities in Louisiana, Morris-Dixon and Shreveport, Oxford, New Orleans. They both have the deep freezers they're ready to receive, presumably with plans to distribute. So, and I hear December the 14th is the jump-off day. So whatever Administrator Hahn has to say, Commissioner Hahn, that's that. All I know is it's almost here. And if somebody needs someone to take it on live television, that this doctor thinks that it's safe and effective, I'll be your person on live TV.
So you're gonna get the vaccine pretty soon then?
So
you're gonna take it when you can?
Infected. I've already been infected, so I actually think I'm immune.
That's true.
But if folks need to see that somebody with a medical background as a senator is willing to take it, again, I will take it.
Yeah, Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar spoke yesterday on Operation Warp Speed and vaccine approval. It's amazing how quickly we're talking about a vaccine on the market. Here's Alex Azar yesterday. Watch.
If all goes well, as General Perna will lay out, that means we can make our first shipments of vaccine to states this month. And we are on track to be able to ship enough vaccine for 20 million Americans before the end of the year. Of course, we're all eager to have enough supply to vaccinate every American who wants it. And because of Operation Warp Speed, we expect to be at that point in the spring.
Pretty incredible. CDC vaccine advisors recommending healthcare workers and residents of long-term care facilities be first in line for any COVID vaccine approved for emergency use from the FDA. Senator, before you go, real quick on the upcoming Georgia Senate races, do you have the same worries that others do about potential fraud? And how's it looking from your side in terms of Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue, your colleagues?
First, I have confidence in that Republican governor, that Republican Secretary of State, that it'll go well. It's up to the people of Georgia. I frankly think they determine the course of our country. If Democrats control the presidency, Senate, and House, we're in trouble. if the Republicans keep the Senate, it puts a little bit of brakes upon whatever crazy left-wing things are coming out of an all-Democratic kind of think tank, if you will.
All right, Senator. It's good to see you this morning. Thank you, sir. We'll be watching all of the above. Senator Bill Cassidy joining us.